The tournament has officially begun. Today is day 1 of the BoxBox TFT competition, and we are ranked at number 69. Nice, dude. Today I experimented with a lot of compositions. I love the Anima squad, but I wanted to showcase this really fun one that I happened to stumble into with Rengar jumping around. So enjoy today's video, and let me know if you guys enjoy the TFT content. I'll be playing more over on my stream tonight, and of course we have more coming in the next couple of days. Enjoy! There will be an extra augment on stage 3. We've gotten this one a lot today, actually. That's a Rengar. I'm like 90% sure that's true. We might go for a Rengar comp here. We had one here. Vex Executioner. Ooh, yeah, free Mundo, good point. Definitely want to take that. Definitely get a level 2 Mundo if we can. Alright, this is looking like potentially, chat, Rengar comp, maybe, which may want to build. Cast up the field, there we go. Put him in the back, Mundo here. Okay, let's see here, Executioner. And by Rengar, I mean Rengar. Rengar is mostly AD build, but I can maybe do like an AP thing. It's a 4 golden Ox, 4 Executioner comp for 1. The other composition that has a golden Rengar is 5 Executioner and Divin Court. Gain a random emblem. I feel like this is the best pick. What do we get? We got a Boombot. Ooh, I haven't done a Boombot build at all. What is Boombot? Let me put this on somebody real quick. Boombot. Oh, Urgot is actually in this composition. Let's do this one. Okay, pace team. Yes. Let's run it. And we already have the Gragas. Okay, so we want Graves, Rost, Gragas, J4, Rengar, Varus, Vex, and Urgot. Not bad. Executioner, different comp, 2 Golden Ox, and 2 Vanguards. And on this one, we want to get a Gold Star Rengar. Bloodthirster, we definitely want on him. Let's set up early. We want a Titan's Resolve? No. Yes. Titan Resolve, and then a Hand of Justice. We can get, most likely, the Titan Resolve pretty early here by finding a bow. We find a Rast. It's all Rast now, which gives me Vanguard and Divin Court. Currently not an immediate need. We'll hold on to him for now. Actually, no, I'll sell the Mundo. We're already on a loss anyways. Let's put these 2 up here. Let's go ahead and put this armor. No, I'm gonna hold off. If we lose one round, I'll put the armor on him because I think we're gonna have a good chance to be able to get first dibs on the carousel. And there's gotta be a good chance for a bow to be there, right? Get our 10 gold. Bloodthirster kicking in with the damage. That Bloodthirster really helping out in the early game. Okay, want to note that for later. Might be good to have. Especially on a level 3, right? Whew. Okay. We barely won that one, which is good, because that means we're not gonna do too much damage to them, which means we have a good chance to stay in the middle of the pack. We find our Graves. Doo, 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 doo. Okay. Heals, cast the largest group of enemies with 3 hexes, dealing magic damage. That's a level 3. Let's go ahead and move him in the middle so he has a chance to get his mana built up. Has a good chance to do that. Rast, knock the target in the air for 1.5 seconds. Okay, so a little bit of CC in this comp. Alright. Early grab kind of strong. Holy. Yeah, it just might be because level 3, right? Chat, thanks for hanging out, by the way. It's kind of nice to go a little bit hard on TFT and figure it out and have a little competition. I think we find out in 4 days whether or not we're getting eliminated. I'm hoping I'm not the worst player out of 100, but we'll see. You never know. Gragas actually seems like a really decent tank, doesn't he? If I can get like some kind of mana tool on him. Shoo. Okay, we want a bow if possible, right over here. If no bow, our next thing that we want to move into is a tier. Bow is looking likely though. We got bow. I think I've seen TrikSlyr play this game on stream. Is he in this tourney? I don't know. You'll have to check the links. The only one that I know is Boger. Okay, Rast and Rengar. Sell Blanc. We're over 20 gold right now. I do kind of hate sitting on these, but our Rengar is going to be one of our carries, and Rast getting level 2 is always going to be huge. Titan Resolve now on Rengar. Okay. Do I have anything I want to build into for my rod? My rod can be applied to Vex. In particular, she wants some Morellos. And then our Graves wants some AD items as well. So we want to try and avoid AP items. Although, late game Varus looks pretty good too. We have 4 blue characters that we want to build up on. We have Gragas, J4, Rengar, and Varus. So it looks like priority is to get to level 7 and start rolling down. Maybe even level 8. Clean so far. Ooh, nice. We get a Rengar level 2. So already building towards our carry. Currently win streaking, which is a rare occurrence on this stream. But we do what we can. We do what we can, chat. This comp is considered A tier according to stats, and a popular comp as well. I think for now we're going to just kind of coast on what we have and try to get to 7 as quickly as we can off of income. Dude, that Rengar is eating, dude. Look at this damage. Eating, bro. I heard you're win streaking. I know, for once. For once it's happening. I was gonna sell my Rast here to get a 30 gold, but we'll be at 29, so not worth right now. Okay, straight into PvE round. We find our Varus with another Executioner. We want to build into him, and he's also another one of our candidates that we want to max out to gold. He's actually really, really good. And Varus, we want to put a Death Cap on him, a Shojin, and then a Guard Breaker. That kills shields, right? What's a Guard Breaker take? Giant Spell and Crit Gloves. We sell these bad boys. We sell Senna. You take the money, we're at 40 gold. Life is good. Okay. Last item we want is Hand of Justice on Rengar. Let's commit to 5 and try to keep our win streak going. We'll get Varus in the field, which will give us Executioner, helping out with crit damage. Graves would also like a Bloodthirster in this composition, it looks like. He does. Let's get that on him. Nice meaty boy. And then we have our Morellos, which I can put on Varus for now. But that will be going on Vex later on. Yes. Oh my god, Zed's on my back line so quickly. That guy has a level 4. Oh, I survived though. Somehow. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Bloodthirster kicking in, hopefully. Titan's Resolve. Rengar trying to be a god. Does he win these? Does he win these? He does! Rengar carry daddy. Let's go. Meow. Nice. Alright, 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 alright. Keeping the win streak going too. We hit 5, so now we get +2 income per turn. At this point, we may want to do everything we can to keep that going. Units in the back road get additional mana. Champions on item get 300 health. Your team restores 6% of their max health every 4 seconds. Increase the healing by 0.5 for every 10 missing player health. That might be worth for us, actually. We're not going to have much of a front line. After casting an ability, champions gain 20% on the event for 3 seconds. Access healing is converted into a shield. Ooh, that's really good. Let's do the spell weaver. Yeah, we'll do that. We want to keep going. Trying to get to 7 quickly, and then I want to roll down at 7. So I can find all my blues, and I can find Graves. At least a level 2 on Graves. Level 3 would be good. This composition has a total of 8 characters, 5 Executioners, and 3 Divine Corp. Urgot is going to be the hard one to find. So far, I think this is my favorite comp to play, but I think it's because Rengar is popping off so hard. Like, that guy is eating ass. Look at it. Ass eating. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. I'm thinking of committing to 7 now. Honestly. Split 30 with other people or gain 10 gold. I'm gonna go with the 30. Let's get Alistar on the field so we can have our golden ox early. I'm gonna wait for that gold to come in. How much did we get? 4 player chose to split. Oh, that's not good. Damn, I got less money. Okay, we're gonna go to 7 here. I just want to do everything in my power to try and keep this win streak going. And also start being able to roll down. We'll build up to 50 gold here, but now we're gonna have more blues showing up for us, which I think is pretty beneficial. Nice. Big jumps. Cool. It's so fun to watch Rengar just jump around. Meow. Okay. Dude, this team planner feature is such a good feature. Just kind of helps center you a little bit. Okay, I need a Hand of Justice, which is, if I remember correctly, blue buff and crit, right? We have a blue here and 2 crits. We lost the blue, but the crits are there. Surely I get one of those. Surely he won't do that to me. And he did. I hate him. Here's the good news. We're chilling. Ish. Alright. Not good. J4 is pretty massive for us. We can switch him out with Alistar now. Sell Alistar. Sell Draven. Cool. Strike the most enemies in a semicircle, gain 270 shield for 4 seconds, plus 30 per enemy hit. Deal physical damage to enemies hit and reduce their armor by 15. Okay, so I just want him to reduce armor, right? You're win streaking a Mecha Bellum? Nice sixes. Just a bunch of auto chess gamers lately. How is the set? It seems pretty fun, but I also don't know what the normal consensus is for a lot of TFT players. Okay, good damages. I'm the carry now. Your champions holding an item get 500 health. Your team gains 20% crit chance, and their abilities can critically strike. Critical strikes gain 20% shred and sunder for the target for 3 seconds. Sounds possibly good. Up to 6 champions with 1 or fewer items get a copy of a random completed item from the nearest enemy. That might be really good, because I'm going to run extra executioners, right? Gain a giant slayer, a rage blade, and a recurve bow. That seems solid. Let me pick that up. I feel like that would really help out with the damage I'm trying to build. Let's put this on Varus for now. Giant Slayer. Let's grab this guy here. Try and find an armor. You're on a crazy lose streak in Mecha Bellum? Oh no. It happens. Okay. Let's sell this guy to get 50 gold, I think. Actually, no. We're gonna start rolling on our extra money, so we're okay. We're feeling happy. Alright, what are we missing in our composition? We're missing Urgot, we're missing Vex. We have everything else. Everything else is just triples. We do want to get rid of Mordekaiser at some point, but not a massive focus right now. Okay. We are going to be rotating. Oh, that's cool. So this builds into the Ox a little bit as well. Fascinating. That's probably why you're wanting to build this guy up, right? Okay. In order of importance, we're going with these. Found a Graves. Love to see that. We sell Yumi. We sell Hentai. Okay, found Graves, found Gragas. Oh, that was a T. Hand of Justice we can build now for Rengar. Let's put him over here. Perfect. We need to find one more armor. And then Graves also wants to have the cloak, which I can't remember what I need to do to build that. Okay, let's start rolling. Wrath, level 2. Okay, get that built up. We now have our Varus, which I think is going to be a good build-up. You're not meant to build up in this composition, but what we stumbled upon is looking alright. At least with the items that I have on them. There we go. So our goal here is to only roll. We're trying to get money on the Ox. Reinforcement. The next board champion you buy is going to be instantly upgraded to a level 2. Could be good for our Vex. It's the only one that we're going to buy. Your team gains 20 health. Your team gets attack speed. Team gains 3 damage. Get 2 random components. I'm going to go for the reinforcement. I really like the idea of landing a free Vex. Mordekaiser we're going to be switching out eventually. Rast. J4. Rengar. Annie. Sejuani. Zaya. No. Rast. Another Varus. Okay. Although Rast feels not really worthy was spending money on. Let's go ahead and sell him, say we're 50. Our Rengar is starting to get built up. Our Varus is getting built up as well. Okay. 11-game win streak. Is this the highest win streak I've ever had, chat? Rengar level 2. Beautiful. Brand, Sejuani, pass. Graves, we do want. Renekton. Cool level 5, but not what we need. Cho'Gath, Misfortune, Mordekaiser. Where are you, Vex? She'll give me 4 Executioner. Oh my god. Samir does so much damage? So toxic? Dude, the lifesteal is really paying off for Rengar. You gotta carry this? Oh my god, we lost. Samir OP. Where are my short emo mages? That's what I'm saying, chat. Chat, we need to have like some emo statements in chat right now to help out. What do I need? I need an armor. Can I have that? Can I have this armor right here? Don't take my armor. Don't do it. You're an ass. We'll take our other sword here. Worst case scenario, I can put an Edge of Night on him, right? Oh, it'd be a Giant Slayer, which I already have one of those. Okay. So Alistar, Gragas, Zeri, J4, level 2, beautiful. Finally. Okay. And this is my highest chance to find blues, right? So I don't want to switch up on this at all. Gragas is an immediate need. Graves isn't either. We'll chill for a bit, see how it goes. I do have my Shojin now for you, which is good. But we need to find Vex before I can switch off the items for Varus. Although I do have 4 magnet removers, maybe it's worth. Nice. The CC is really helpful coming from him. So his ultimate does damage, but the stun is huge. And it changed to 3, which is pretty nutty. Leona, Nico. Got another Varus. Another Varus. Okay. Chillin'. Went down to 40, which is probably not the best call. My bad. Oh, I need to keep an eye on this too. I think I'm overdoing it on this. Thank you, Plainly. Alright, now Vex is gonna show up, right? Oh, if Vex would have showed up, that would have been amazing. That would have been it. Yeah, literally I'm just waiting on Vex right now. Vex or Urgot, but I prefer Vex because I need to get my AP items on her. For show, for show. Okay. Got another Gragas. We do love to see that. Helios. Another Varus. We actually might get. Let's set up. Okay, I have my Shojin. I'm looking for a death cap, so probably another Rod. Okay, we'll take that. There's Vex! Oh my god. Plainly. Got Vex in here, bro. Let's go. Good job, Plainly. Proud of you. Another Graves. Got another Rengar finally. Okay, we'll sell this Gragas because I want the extra gold. Doing my part. You sure did. Hell yeah. What is the Guard Breaker again? Guard Breaker. What is that built out of? Guard Breaker is built out of Giant Spell and Crit. Okay. We do have a good chance to find that. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a Magnet Remover, remove that. Let's get the Morellos on you. And we want to get you a Shojin, correct? Correct. Rageblade might actually be better on Urgot, so let's hold that. And he wants a Guard Breaker and a Death Cap. Let's do Giant Slayer on Vex. And then she wants a blue buff or a static Shiv, but we're not going to worry about that. It's going to be too hard to build. J4, J4, Graves. Let's go for the Graves. Or the J4. We now have our level 3 Varus. Huge. Ooh. Okay. Okay, level 3 Varus incoming, chat. And then we just want to find Urgot, correct? It's actually pretty massive, I feel like. Urgot. Got him, baby. Okay, let's go ahead and commit to level 8. Get Urgot in the field. Urgot doesn't have anything in this build, but I have things that can help him out already. Gain attack speed, lock on the lowest health target for each cast, the first cast. We'll take them down to 50% health and execute them, huh? Okay, let's do the rapid fire cannon. On him. I kind of want to do another Morellos, but let's see. We have 5 Executioner. So if targets are below HP, we do more crits. That's kind of where we're at. Nice. Cooking. That guy beat me pretty hard earlier. We need to find a glove. I might want to reforge a few of these items to see if I can get lucky. Like, I technically don't need this. But let's see what we find here. There's our Guard Breaker we're looking for. Do I get a chance to pick that up? I'm gonna be late. Guard Breaker and Death Cap are huge. Let's go ahead and go with that. Perfect. Oh my god! This comp is awesome, chat! We kind of stumbled into it by finding a Rengar early. Okay, let's sell our Cho'Gath. Guard Breaker goes on you. Looking good in that regard. We need a Death Cap for a little bit more AP on that. We can get our Titan's Resolve over here, right? That's what we were trying to build on Graves. It sure was. So he has that now. And then he wanted a Cloak. All we have currently is another Morellos and some tanky stuff. Nothing impressive. We'll probably sell this Gragas, make sure we stay at 50 gold, and we're just going to roll down here and try and get triples. Nice kill. Urgot just eating him. Oh my god. This is my favorite comp. This is it. This is it right here. Watch me never be able to do it, by the way. Also, I was sold that super late. Whoops. J4. We'll fill the board with them. That way we don't have to worry about the rolls. Man, what's up, man? Thanks for 58 months. Welcome back. We need 2 more Graves, and we need 2 more Rengar. But I don't really need to sell at the moment. We're feeling okay. Good hits. Oh, he has a Rengar. I need this guy to die. That's where all my Rengars are. He stole my character. Oh my god. Alpha Star. Okay, we're both in first place. That's why I can't get that built up. That makes sense. Exciting. Let's put characters that we don't care about that we can sell if need be. Bro, the amount of Gragas I'm finding is insane. Another Gragas. LOL. Sell that guy, grab this. What are we looking for? Blue buff? Probably for Vex? Yes, please. Blue buff. Get that AP damage going. So many Gragas, dude. Zach. Okay. Probably want to get a level 2 Urgot soon, right? I need to wait for Alpha Star to die. Okay, we got 36, 36. Got a Vex finally. I'm trying to think about whether or not I want to go up.
I love a challenge.
To a higher position here. There's our Rengar. Literally just need one more. Where we at, 29? Cook 'em. We're kind of getting eaten. I kind of need a better front line, don't I? Or I need his triples to hit. Might want to just roll down. We're down to 12 bucks right now. At least we're top 4, so technically a winning comp. All right. What do we do here? We're committing, chat.
I love a challenge.
Graves. Rengar. Let's go. We did it. We did it. We got our goldens. Okay. Will that be enough, though? This is a guy that had our other Rengars, but we have the goldens now. It looks like it was enough to change the pace of the game. Hell yeah. Whoo! Our Vex is actually cooking. 8,700 damage. Lovely. Rengar right behind it. Graves as well. Urgot underneath that. He does get the execution though. Does that count that damage? I needed a death cap. Is there a death cap here? There is not. I'm gonna go for a Rage Blade, I think, just to get a few more attacks coming out of Varus. These are golden. Might as well commit to him. Okay, sell that. I do have my 44 over here, but it's not like a massive need, right? I just get extra gold for it. Damage up with 13% damage increase. Yeah, I don't think we need to do that. All right. I feel like I want to bring Vex in a little bit better. Oh, the Rengar's trying to get the back line. He's trying to cook him. Couple of good stuns coming in from Varus. No, we're dead. What'd we get? What'd we place? What a close game, dude. 4th place, dude. Oh, we took 3rd. We took 3rd. Look how close this lobby was. All right, that was a fun comp. I like that comp. That was good.